Hello everyone, my name is Samruddhi and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first ever YouTube video and I can't believe that I'm finally posting it. And I've wanted to do this for a while now, but I kept overthinking it, waiting for the perfect moment, perfect topic, perfect almost everything, just until I realized maybe that's the first thing I really need to unlearn. I know most of you guys who follow me on Instagram voted for daily vlogs, lifestyle content, day in my life kind of vibes, and yeah, I promise that's definitely coming. But I felt like before we vibe over aesthetics, I really wanted to connect with you guys over something deeper, because let's be honest, vibe match is fun, but values match, that's deeper. So I chose this topic, things I'm unlearning in 2025, because it felt real, not forced, not performative, just honest. And I really didn't want to start this channel on a highlight of a perfect version of me. I really wanted to start with a conversation, something raw, something I wish someone had told me when I was really stuck in my own head. So yeah, if you're here, thank you, and let's dive in together. So we're halfway through 2025, and I don't know how your 2025 has been so far, but mine's been pretty messy in parts, peaceful in others, but more than anything, it's been eye opening. Not because I've done something huge, but because I've realized I've been carrying so much that's not even mine. I mean, the expectations, fears, pressure, ideas of who I should be, and whatnot. And honestly, the growth I'm the most proud of this year isn't in things that I've added, but in things I've slowly started letting go of. So today I just want to sit with you guys and talk. I know we often talk about the things we learn in life, but lately I've been thinking more about the things I've had to unlearn. The habits, patterns, thoughts that we thought were normal but actually just held me back. So this is no list, this is just me sitting and talking to you guys about the five biggest unlearnings that have helped me become the version of myself that I've always wanted to be: softer, freer, and more real. Number one, unlearning busy is equal to worry. So, for the longest time, I used to fill my day with tasks just so I'd feel productive. I used to feel if I wasn't constantly doing something, I was being lazy, falling behind, wasting time. But honestly, being busy and being fulfilled are two completely different things. And you know what's wild? Somewhere along the way, we started believing that if we are not exhausted, we are not doing enough. Like, if you're not busy all the time, are you even grinding hard enough? It's like we have equated chaos with value, as if being busy constantly makes you more successful, more respected, more worthy. We romanticize being busy like it's a badge and feel this weird pride in it. But you know, our worth isn't in how many tasks we tick off in a day, it's in how true and present we were while doing them. So, next time, don't take pride in being busy, take pride in being productive, in being present, in creating space to rest and recharge. And unlearning this belief is just so important, because when we constantly try to prove our worth by doing more, we somewhere forget to just live. And to start unlearning this, slow down intentionally, start questioning why are you doing something. Is it actually meaningful or just filling space? Also, schedule rest without guilt, and start celebrating the days that feel light, not just the days that feel heavy, because you don't have to prove your worth by burning out. You are already enough even on your slowest days. Number two, unlearning: if you break the routine once, you have failed. Now, this is something many of us believe without even realizing. We start a routine, going to the gym, studying, waking up early, and the moment we skip one day, we feel like we have failed. And what do we do when we think we have failed? We quit. And that's how one day turns into three, one missed habit becomes why even bother anymore. And that's how you are not just out of routine, you are back to zero. That's the thing. Missing one day doesn't erase your previous growth. So, next time you decide to wake up at 6 a.m. every day and you miss one day or you oversleep one day, instead of saying I've failed or it's ruined, try saying it's just one off day and I can still continue. So, don't be stuck with this all or nothing mindset, because what matters is consistency over time, not perfection every day. And the easiest way to unlearn this is replace I failed with I paused and I'm continuing, because it'll help you stay in the game instead of quitting too early. Number three, unlearning I should have it all figured out. Now, let's be real. How many times have you thought, what am I even doing with my life? Or everyone else seems to have a plan. Why am I still figuring it out? So, for the longest time, I used to feel this constant pressure that I should have my entire life figured out right now. Like, what career I'll end up in, who I'll become, how I'll earn, when I'll settle. बस सब कुछ clear होना चाहिए. And this belief, it's so deeply rooted in us that we end up rushing through decisions just to look sorted even when we are not. But here's the thing, life keeps changing and so do you. Something that made sense to you last year might not make sense to you anymore. And that's not failure, that's growth. We think clarity comes first and then we take actions, but most of the times it's the other way around. We do things, we try, we fail, we explore, and we understand ourselves and our passions, and somewhere in between that mess, clarity finds us. And what I have learned is that I'm not alone, so aren't you. Almost everyone around us is still figuring it out. Yes, some do have a rough plan, but even they are learning on the go, experimenting, failing, changing plans, switching fields, and it's okay to change your path halfway, because we are allowed to explore and take our time to understand what really works out for us. So, if you feel lost next time, breathe. You're not alone, you're not behind, you're not lost. You are just becoming, and you do not have to have it all figured out. You just need to know your next move, and you need to keep moving one real step at a time. Number four, unlearning healing should always look pretty. Now, this one's deep for real. So, we often keep seeing healing shown as bubble baths, candles, flowers, soft smiles, um, hot showers, and whatnot on Pinterest and Instagram. And we expect ourselves to heal just that way, like quietly, quickly, and very beautifully and aesthetically. But here's the reality of healing, and it's rarely that calm. What healing actually looks like is randomly crying out of nowhere at 2 a.m. or even 2 p.m., canceling plans just because your chest feels heavy, saying, I am fine even when your chest is caving inside. It's like feeling everything all at once for no reason. It's like feeling okay for a week and then feeling everything out of nowhere. And the reason why unlearning this belief is so important is because we start getting harsh on ourselves just because our healing doesn't look as pretty or it doesn't feel as pretty. And you know for a fact, it doesn't have to. And remember, the process of healing through any sort of pain is so much more painful than the actual pain. So, unlearn this belief by letting go of the aesthetic expectations and let your healing look messy. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to feel everything, even the messy stuff. And remember to choose yourself one more time every day. Number five, and the last one, unlearning be perfect or don't try at all. Now, this one's kinda my personal favorite because this one has held me back for the longest time, like no other. So there are so many things that we don't even try just because we are not sure if we would be great at them. Like, I would rather not start at all than risk looking stupid. I don't know how we are stuck to this belief that we are supposed to start perfect. Like, कोई महान बोल के गया है भाई that practice makes us perfect. Then why are we even trying to start with perfection? You don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to start. You just need to begin. Progress happens while you're doing it, not before. You won't magically become ready by just overthinking. You become ready by showing up, by doing it scared, by doing it unsure, by doing it messy. And you figure things out when you're in it. Even the best people started clueless and imperfect. They didn't quit the awkward phase, and that's never an option. So stop waiting for the right moment or the perfect version of yourself. You already have enough to start, and honestly, starting is the most perfect thing you can do. So, yeah, these are the things that I am unlearning, not mastered, not finished, but becoming. And if any of these hit home for you, then maybe in some quiet way, we are growing through the same seasons. So, yeah, let's keep unlearning what's not ours and becoming more of who we were always meant to be. So, I think somewhere along the way, I've already started unlearning some of these things. I mean, the fact that I'm finally posting this video without waiting for it to be perfect or overthinking every frame, that itself feels like a small win. I know it's not flawless. I might have fumbled while speaking, missed a few points that I wanted to say, or maybe even repeated myself, but at least I showed up, and maybe that's the whole point. Yes, that's it for this video. Do let me know in the comments what you guys thought about it, felt about it. If you liked it, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon in my next one.